I got my own. Stay tuned for a makeup look, please. It's gonna be lit. You learn something from me.
As I said, it's turkey or nothing.
Turkey or nothing. Right now, I'm just undoing the large twists and braids I did. It's gonna take some work. So, yesterday I put some conditioner, some glycerin, oil, and a herbal oil, and peppermint in my hair. I split it into 3 sections per side, and I just slathered it on because my hair was feeling like straw. So if your hair is really, really dry, before you even start the detangling process, you want to just let your hair soak in some type of product that will help give it back some moisture. So this is, I did this last night, so then I slept with a cap over my head. And I don't want to keep it very wet. It's okay if it dries a bit. I feel like if it dries a bit, it will be better to work with. Because it's not like a deep conditioner. You just want it to feel a bit more moisturized so that you can work with it. Okay. So I'm going to start with the back. Okay, now these are, look how soft. You see, better and easier to work with around my edges. So I'm gonna split this into 2. And the back of my hair has the loosest texture, so it's always easy to do things. You're gonna lose some hair, guys. Don't be afraid to lose some hair. Then lightly twist, because I'm gonna shampoo my hair straight from here. So I'm gonna do a light twist. And try not to do the rope twist, because you really want the shampoo and all that stuff to go through your hair very well. Clean it. The thing I hate about twists, like I would do my twist too tight and then my hair would still feel dirty. Do the same. So this is loose. If you're worried about it staying together, make the bottom a tight rope twist. Yeah, and that should be fine. Next section. This is actually not the comb that I like to use, because this one is too wide. The way to get most of the tangles and really like get your hair together is to use a medium-sized comb. I'll use this as my medium-sized comb. First thing you want to do is get rid or separate any obvious tangles. When I undid my braids, I would try to separate the strands, like clumps and stuff like that. Probably not gonna get all of it. And then I start from here and push the hair in the middle and then switch back to the bottom. I hold the comb like this for some reason. So the brush. Got it. Done. Careful not to. I'm trying to see. Do it too tight. Let me get my scissors too. Hold on. Gonna snip. Let me do this one in the front so you can see better. The middle of my hair has the most coarse and thick, has the coarsest texture and thickest. You know, this is gonna be 3 sections. It could be 2. Make it 2 and really do this one tight towards the bottom. Start right here. Accidentally chopped a bit of my hair and I took out my crochet. Without fail, let's cut my hair. Lost this from the one over here. I love to get to the root because my roots are the most tangled. Like some people don't like to get to their roots. Get all up in there. Sometimes I go in here to get the ends to, you know, open up. Yep. This was not cutting in, so play around with your combs, with your brushes till you find one that properly splits up your hairs and gets it combed out. This is not my ideal comb, but it's what I have, so can't find that one. My sister likes to use it. Don't know where it's at. But once your ends are combed out, it makes everything else so much easier. Okay, all nice and smooth. Guys, I have so much, what's it called, shed hair. I don't know if there's broken hair in there, probably is, but goodness, I have a lot. And I expect a lot coming from the front because I did mini twist and I had that for like a month plus. And then I did crochet on top of my mini braids. And what I started to notice is, you know those little white things you get when your hair is shedding? When it lifts from the root, that's what I was getting all over the front. So I already knew I was gonna get some hair coming out in the front. That's what I have so far. So my edges need some work. Let me finish. You know, the back could actually be 1. I think I have to split it into 2 because it's always just so. Oh, but I took a lot from this. If you want some really nice separated bantu knots, it's best to do it after you take out braids or twists that you've had in for a while because it's already in sections. So when you do bantu knots, it'll curl and then you separate it and it'll be in individual curly sections. I used to do my bantu knots like that. People would be like, how did you get your knots? How did you get your hair like that? And I'll be like, bantu knots. But the key is when I do it. And what style do I do it after? I usually do it after I do my twisties. After sections, those clumps. Always looking real cute. But now, like, doing bantu knots have been difficult for me. I don't even remember how to do it anymore. You guys, I don't know what type of texture the back of my hair is, but I used to cut it off thinking that it was damaged and whatnot. But nope. It's really mine. That's why I always have a mullet. Alright, so I'll show you. I'll come back once if this thing dies or turns off, I'll come back. Almost done. Let me start. Oh gosh. I forgot about the middle. Okay, let me do the front on the other side. Then I'll get, no, let me do one of the middles. Like this too. I'm trying to get this somehow even. Okay, well, this is what I have so far, guys. Whew, goodness, look what I lost. But guys, I did not feel any type of pain at all. And I expect to lose a lot of hair. Nope, not gonna go bald, but it's been a while. It doesn't hurt. What? It just takes up a lot of time. Done. Next. If you guys notice, I don't know if you'll be able to tell, but I do this part, I pull hard. And I basically force my hair to straighten up. I hold tight, I pull hard, grip my hair tight because I do not want it snagging at my roots. Like I'm gripping this part hard. So here is unaffected by what I'm doing here. If you're just combing, just like this, too much stress from root. Alright, so we're down to the last section in the front. Those two. So I'm gonna, I know the last one I made it one section, but I split it off camera. I'm also gonna split this one too. Try to make it even, but there's so many different lengths in this part of my hair. And that's alright. Right here. And this is how much I lost. What's the one in the bathroom? I mean, in the trash can. I'm gonna put it in this stuff. to walk around the house without things in my face. Yep, that's all. Bye, guys.